do that. We're all guilty.
But sometimes, this is what I learned in life. Don't chase the women.
That's right.
Let them come to you.
Boy, you didn't learn something else from me.
Like brother Tyrone, cause I had a woman issue a couple months ago, and Tyrone, we were talking about it.
Yes.
And I asked Brother Tyrone, "What? I really like this girl, man. How do I get it?"
Yes.
And Brother Tyrone looked at me and said, "You don't chase her. You let her come to you."
That's right. But there's a way of doing it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. The point of it is you have to present yourself in a way that you are being attracted to.
We talked about this like 3 broadcasts.
That's right. That's right.
About
That's right.
how different women reject, why women reject men.
That's right.
Yes.
Some
Right.
not by because of the way you are.
Yes.
Certain women have different types.
Yes.
And bam, that goes right back to the guy that killed all those women in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Because the lady rejected him. See, what really happened, he was mad because his friend was getting all the girls.
All the girls.
And he was a virgin.
Yeah.
And he was trying to have the raw dog.
Yeah.
And the ladies, they didn't like him for some reason. So he went back and wrote a big old memoir or something like that.
Yeah, manifesto.
Yeah, manifesto. And then he ended up killing all the women because he felt like she did him wrong by not giving what he wanted.
And what it is, and he had the clothes, he had and he had the car, he had all those things. But the point of it is, it's your presentation. I want to say it's a presentation. I want to say this, and then we got to move on. If some of y'all may remember this broadcast, Bill Cosby on the Cosby Show many years ago. It was a broadcast on, and Vanessa brought a gentleman home for dinner. I mean, over the holidays for dinner, okay? And they were sitting at the table, all right? And Cliff and his wife, what's her name? I know her name is Felicia Rashad, but I'm trying to think. I can't remember her name right now. Oh, what was on the broadcast? But to make the long story short, what happened was Bill Cosby took a garbage can lid. Some of y'all may not remember, you may be too young. A steel, one of those old aluminum steel garbage cans that had an actual lid on it. What he did was when he served dinner, he put the plate on the garbage can lid and served it to Vanessa's boyfriend and to her. And they said, Vanessa said, "Dad, what's going on? Why you do that? You expect him to eat that?" He said, "Yeah, why not?" He said, and Vanessa got very upset. And he said, "Let me tell you something, Vanessa. It's not the point that we didn't like the gentleman, but it was the way you presented him that made us feel this way. You made us feel like garbage. So now I'm trying to teach you a lesson. If you want respect and want to be presented the right way and want people to receive you that way, you got to present it in the right way."
That's right, brother.
Yeah. Powerful story. Go ahead, brother. Read the last one, then I want y'all to elaborate on it. We're going to move on.
Organization / club we belong to.
What kind of organization? What kind of clubs?
You like the games, you like motorcycle clubs.
Okay, what else?
You like
How about golf clubs?
golf club, basketball, football, anything, any organization
That gives an identity to you.
Gives you an identity and is acceptable as a man card. But if you don't have that organization or club, the man card is revoked.
Yeah. And we're going to get into that. How about you, Brother Dwight? Anything on that, on organizational clubs?
Well, I just want to echo what Josh said. I guess when a male or when men are a part of something,
Yes.
With another group of men, to make it more manly.
Yes.
They feel good about it. So if they're doing something with another group of men, and all that stuff like that.
Right. Okay. All right. Brother Dwight, let's go into what are the man card requirements. And what we're going to do, you may think that this is a little crazy, may sound crazy, but it's really not, because it really happens. And we're going to touch a little bit on this and the violations, that we're going to get into the meat of our subject on tonight. Brother Dwight.
What are the man card requirements?
Okay.
1, testosterone and lots of it.
All right.
Xbox 360,
Okay.
PlayStation 3, or even an altar is still semi-acceptable.
Okay.
Access to a fully operational garage, den, basement, or some type of room similar to that of a man cave.
All right.
Some type of tools located in said garages, preferable power tools.
All right.
Access to fire VIE matches, lighters, grill, or occasionally blowtorch.
Yes.
Access to body noises,
Yes.
otherwise known as spark, gas,
That's right.
It's
or
true.
in extreme cases, bars.
Yep.
Fireworks completely acceptable all times of the year.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Boom.
Yeah, I know. That's how we are. That's
The
right.
woman in your life who you care for, who you care deeply for, no basement boy, your mom doesn't count.
Okay. Okay.
Competitive nature of some sort,
Yes.
either regarding sports, poker, match, or even eating contests.
Yes.
We just competitive.
That's right.
That's
how
right.
we
We're
are.
competitive nature.
That's right.
A bathroom in the house dedicated to you as your throne.
Your throne. That's right.
This room cannot be painted pink, purple, or plum.
Yes.
It must be stocked with manly magazines for your reading pleasure.
And what are manly magazines, brother?
That's an image of female.
There you go. Playboys and Hustler and all the other stuff
Yes, sir.
that's out there.
That's
Go
Okay.
ahead, brother.
A completely stocked freezer, complete with at least one TV dinner or a separate in the life.
Because we don't cook much. We don't cook much, right?
Hey,
That's right.
y'all might think this is not true, but
But it's all true.
It's all true, man.
Yes.
This is how
That's how it works. That's right.
Yeah.
On one of the
Yes.
Steve Harvey show, they said, "What does man cook for dinner?"
Uh-huh.
It was a
Frozen
sandwich.
dinner.
Sandwich or chicken.
A sandwich or a frozen dinner.
That's right. That's how it is. That's how we are. That's right.
All right, brother.
Something to get your hands greasy.
Yes. Yes.
Fast cars are preferred.
Here it is.
Motorcycle, dirt bikes, ATVs, lawnmowers, and even weed eaters are accepted. The ability to look fear in the eyes
Yes.
and laugh.
Yes.
To know that even pain is temporary.
That's right. Absolutely. All right. Let's move on, brother Josh.
So, what is a man card violation?
Now remember, they are a violation. Now, a man card can be taken away from a man. We talked about the things where our identity is wrapped around the things that we talked about and what the card requirements are. But there can be a violation of it, okay? Violation, meaning, and that's how we're going to get into the mass murders, because sometimes the reason why men commit murders is because their man card has been revoked or it has been violated. There it is. There you go, brother. Absolutely. Go ahead, brother Josh.
All right. Any action that implies unmanly behavior or characteristics as opposed to stereotypical masculine ones.
And what does that mean, brother? In number 2, what does that mean?
Unmanly behavior?
Yes. What's unmanly behavior? What do you consider that as?
Like hitting a woman or something?
No. What does that mean? Go to number 2. And what is that? What does it tell?
No. Any action that would cause that man to be viewed as a wussy,
Okay.
a sissy, a punk,
There you go.
etc.
So those are unmanly characteristics of a man. Okay, and that could be a violation to another man. And see, that's where the problem comes in at. We condemn one another as men when a man acts out of quote unquote the stereotypical man box of being a man, but actuality, the ones that are teasing don't even know what a man is themselves. They just think they know because they have come to a certain age, or they can shoot sperm and have a baby. That ain't got nothing to do with being a man. Anybody can do that. That's right. And we talked about what a man is. And what is that, brother Josh? What is the definition of man/manhood?
Lead.
No. What is the 4 things that we talked about in the manhood class?
Lead courageously.
Yes, sir.
Accept responsibility.
Yes.
Respect God's greater reward.
Okay,
and check passivity.
there you go, brother. That's what manhood is all about, and that's the definition of it. And you may say, well, that don't sound right. Well, once you get into one of our classes, you'll understand where it comes from, and it all ties in. All right.
Examples of man card violations.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
Men who get dragged to the movie to watch a chick flick.
What's a chick flick, man?
A woman flick.
Like always crying and romance. We want to see all that, right?
We want to see some action. We want to see some gunslinging
That's
going
right.
on.
That's right. Yes.
Men who rat out their friends to their girlfriends.
What does that mean, brother Josh?
Basically, if my friend out there cheating on a woman, I go back to his girl and tell her, hey, he's cheating on you.
But do you do that as a man, as far as what we call the societal man box? Do we do that?
Yes.
No, we don't.
No.
Because that's a rule you don't break. Right or wrong? Okay.
Men who watch figure skating,
Oh, well.
Home Shopping Network, Friends, Desperate Housewives, or other women's TV programming. Men are Metrosexuals, men who frequently use the phrase, I wear the pants in this relationship.
And what did we talk about before?
That means that the man isn't in charge.
That's right.
The lady in charge.
That's right.
All right, moving on.
Anything on that, brother Dwight?
No, everything.
Self-explanatory. All right, brother Dwight, take us. We're gonna start now, and we have a male law list.
Complete male law.
That's right. We got a list of what a man should be and certain things that we should not and should do. All right. We're gonna look at a few of these. We're not gonna go through all of them. I think we're gonna go through about 10 of them. Brother Dwight, go through 5, and then Brother Josh should do the last 5. Brother Dwight.
Now this is the complete man law list. No wasted beer in the name of honor. Sorry about that. It has been made official that under no circumstances should the male have to pay for birth control.
What is that all about, man?
It's not a man.
That's a man violation right there.
That's a violation. That's right, brother. That's right.
See, I want to say something on that
Go
point.
ahead, brother.
See, as a man, if we got a girl, it's her job to protect
See,
herself.
that's how we think. You see? But that thinking is wrong. Why? Because it takes 2 to tango.
It does take 2 to
So
tango.
you need to, what did we talk about a couple weeks ago, brother Dwight?
But if we had the condom on, it's a different story, right?
No, yes, and no, yes, that's true, but you gotta understand, when you enter a relationship with a woman, you got to learn how to relate and what?
It's an agreement.
And communicate. If we don't understand those 2 things, the things that we say a woman should do, or the woman can say, you're supposed to do that. It's supposed to be, the woman is not supposed to be behind you, she's supposed to be beside you to help you. So we gotta make this.
That's right. If your best friend is dumped by a girl, it is a 6-month waiting period until she can be touched.
Okay.
If he breaks up with her, it's a 6-day waiting period.
That's true.
Sounds about right.
Sounds just about right.
That's true. That's
Go ahead, brother.
If 2 or more males arrive at a party by a single car, and the driver male is hooking up with a girl,
Yes.
it is the responsibility of the other males to find other ways home.
Okay. So no one messes his groove up, right? No.
The exception to this law is if the driver is hooking up with his own girlfriend.
Yes, yes.
The law is then void, and the driver still holds full responsibility of driving his friends home.
Okay, all right.
Short have been banned.
Okay, we're having fun up here, but this is serious though.
Let them finish.
Yeah,
You can comment on
go
that.
ahead.
Go ahead, brother Dwight.
I like my short shorts.
Oh man,
Short
Revoked.
have been banned.
Okay.
Unless in participating in a sporting event that demands shorts.
Yes.
Also, no real man should be allowed to pop his collar.
Okay. Popping collar. You know, like the old Harry collar sticking on like this.
Oh,
You know, like there you pop your collar because that's supposed to be stereotypical, supposed to be aimed to
All right,
want to
brother.
get
Go ahead,
his side. Oh no, go ahead, brother Josh. You 6. You go ahead.
No, I was
6 to 10, sir.
You got it.
Oh.
6 to 10, sir. Go ahead.
Every man shall allow one empty urinal of separation in the bathroom with 3 or more urinals. Law is void if there are dividers in between each urinal.
Yes.
If a guy and a girl are not officially dating, then it can't be considered cheating. However, if the guy cheats with a girl that is less attractive to the one he originally interested, and then he is either.
Okay.
Good. No one should ever steal a man's alcohol from that man's cooler. This is the only law that suffers the penalty of death.
That's right. Don't touch another man's drink. Leave his beer alone, right?
When bringing condoms to a party, it is a man's responsibility to pack 2 in his pockets and 1 in his car as a spare in case a friend is in desperate need. No heavy fortification in a friend's bed or just wash the sheets.
All right.
No man should ever use a rolling backpack. If you can't carry the bag, then you're not a man.
Okay, stop right there, brother John. Okay, we doing this in jest, but it's very, very serious because that's how society thinks, brothers. You go to any college dorm, college campus around the country, or any office where there's a lot of men and things like that, that's how they think. That's how they think, and that's how they operate. You think it's funny, but it's very, very serious, and that's how men think about these laws and all things of that nature. And we're going to get into the 10 Commandments of the man law, because these are things that men hold very dear to their heart, and you women may be saying, that's crazy, it sounds very stupid. Yes, it is, because that's how we men think. We think with our penis instead of with our regular head, but some of us have not been taught how to relate to these things as men. So that's why MSF is so important, that we bring these issues up in these settings, because you need to know, okay? That's why it's so very important. We're laughing at these things, but they're very true, and we're very serious about what we do here, but we have to laugh sometimes, because these things are very comical, but when it gets serious and people start committing crimes and murders, that's when we really have to address the issue and talk about why are these things being done. And that's what we're going to get ready to get into very shortly. Brother Dwight, start us off on the 10 Commandments of the man law. Do the first 5, and Brother Josh will do the last 5.
Man law, the bro code, the man commandments, the 10 most important ones.
Yes.
The 10 commandments of man law, the rules that every man needs to know, because honestly, there are some things you just don't know.
Okay, all right.
Honorable mention including drinking the last beer with alcohol in it first.
Yes.
Showing another man your cracker shore, or bringing a food item with less than 300 calories.
That means you're dying, because we don't want to talk about dying.
No, man, we don't want it. I want a high calorie.
What makes it worse, bringing an item that's less than 300 calories per serving to a Super Bowl party.
Yes, exactly. Nobody going there.
Come on, man, the Super Bowl party, you want to get it on.
We want to get it on, that's right.
All right, let's get into these 10 commandments.
All right.
The first one, thou shalt not sell out thy friends.
Self-explanatory.
That's right.
Here it is.
Thou shalt not covet another man's wife.
Right.
Thou shalt provide an alibi.
That's right, for your friend. If he lied, going somewhere else to see somebody else, and his girlfriend called and found, say, where's Tom at?
And then we at the bar.
Dude, you're right. Exactly. Your alibi. Exactly. Exactly.
Thou shalt not get involved when his friend is having a fight with his girlfriend.
That's right. That's different.
Thou shalt not inhabit another man's game.
And what is that? And we talked about this too. What does that mean? Should not inhabit another man's game. What does that mean?
Trying to talk to the same girl you trying to talk to?
No, not necessarily. It means if a man is trying to rap to a girl,
Don't bother me.
he's shooting his game trying to get the number or trying to get a date. He don't want you to be bogarting him.
I guess what they
They
call
call
it
it cop block.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we saw it back there.
Yeah, we call it cop block.
That's what it is. So that's his game. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Brother Josh.
Thou shalt not hang out with another man's girl.
Ah, okay.
Number 7, this is the most important one.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt not leave a man behind in combat.
What does that mean to you, Brother Josh?
If you and your friend get into a fight, you laying on the ground, you pick that man up and take him with you.
That's right. Or if
Like United States Marine Corps, they say, no brother left behind, which means they gonna, if a brother is shot down in combat, they gonna pick that soldier up and bring him to safety. That is not leaving your man behind in combat.
That's right. So that means that you got your friends back no matter what.
Like we at MSF, we got everybody back.
That's right. That's right. That's what it means, brother. Absolutely.
Thou shalt not move thy girlfriend in.
That could be awfully bad, but that's something that y'all got to think about. We ain't gonna touch that. All right.
Thou shalt not date friends' exes. Thou shalt not borrow money.
Oh, for your friends. Why is that? Because why is that so important? Why is that so important that we shouldn't borrow?
Because we want to have our own money.
Yeah.
We want to buy what we want to buy, not have to borrow somebody else's money.
But also,
It affects our pride.
yeah, but also in that, it seems like when you say you have a friend, and that friend borrows some money from you, and then you don't never pay you back. That's right. I have a guy now that owed me $300. He's been owing me $300 for 3 years. Come on, G. And I gave him the money straight out. Come on, G. And now, come on, man, come on. That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, that don't even make no sense. So, but that's what we deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said very, very important. Try not to deal with that, man. When it comes to friends borrowing money, sometimes you may not get that money back. All right. So, all right. Now we're setting it up. We have set the table for you. Now we're going to move into why men commit mass murders. Now there was a very awesome movie that we watched here in our brotherhood meetings. We have a movie night every second Thursday, and we watched a movie called Falling Down with Michael Douglas. And we're going to read excerpts from this movie to set the stage